We're here with Jack Johnson this morning from Marshall White, and Jack has got the privilege of selling number 5 Margaret Street. Margaret Street is our latest offering in East Brighton, and we'll be using next door as a display home. How are you, Jack?
Good, Steve. How are you?
Yeah, good. The market's quite testing at the moment.
Yeah, I think so. We're still getting a lot away. I mean, people are trying to, the media are obviously influencing it greatly, and people are trying to find every excuse not to buy. However, we always use the saying that they're not moving the water anytime soon. So it's still Brighton East is still a very desirable place to live, and so we're doing not too badly. But yeah, the buyer pool is definitely diminishing a little bit.
Yep. And with Margaret Street, and as we've discussed previously, it's going to be one side's going to be a display home, and the other one we've got on the market. How have you found the offering at Margaret Street in relation to the specification? And we've shared with you what the costs are, because obviously people like yourself give us referrals, because there's other people who want to do dual occupancy. What are your thoughts about our product and how it's accepted in the market?
In our market, it's hit quite a good mark, because it's that not overcapitalising and not finding the right buyer for the place, but it's also got really good desirability in terms of a downstairs bedroom, the high ceilings, the space that it provides. However, it's still really cost effective, and so I think it's found a really good mark in our marketplace anyway.
One of the things that we've enjoyed with you is being able to explain to you what our strategy's been by providing a lower cost product in a sense of controlling our costs. We're able to adjust our price in the market a little bit to meet the market expectations, but still make a profit. The other thing that we find quite endearing is that's easier for you as us being your client, that we're not putting you under huge pressure to say we need an exceptional amount of money, and that must be easy to work with in the industry.
I think so, and that's where, when I say that it's found a really good mark, it's both of a quality that people enjoy, and it's got the things that people like in terms of space and amenities, downstairs bedroom, en suites in all the bathrooms, but we're not asking a price that is not comparable to other things that we're selling of a higher quality of builder finishes, etc., etc. So it's found a really good kind of little niche market in that point.
It must be challenging for you when you have a client who's used a local builder and therefore charged an exceptional amount per square, and all of a sudden they bring it to market, and when they see the price that it's got to sell for and what it's cost them, it must bring a lot of pressure to yourself, because these people could actually face some financial detriment.
Correct, in terms of when if we call it a mother and father builder or a developer kind of go and employ a builder to do it, they've then got to pay the labour costs, all of the extras. They aren't fully informed of everything that is going on within the process. So all of a sudden they're looking for a result on the other side that maybe $200,000 is usually kind of that median price above where the market sees value at, by comparison to the people that are doing it themselves and maybe offering a higher quality, or the people that are getting a better quality for a bit cheaper and finding a better mark in terms of the under, in this case, $2 million mark.
And as we've discussed with you over the years, I mean, it's always been our strategy to control our costs, to find the best cost option for our client. Our process is very streamlined in getting our planning permits, etc., because that's got a holding cost function to the client, but also getting the right resales might necessarily be the highest price in the market, but it reflects the cost and the profitability that the client's been looking for. Yeah,
correct. I think in terms of ones that we've done for you before in Stanley Street, and you found a really good market in terms of people love the quality, but yet they're finding the right price. So no matter what market that we're seeing it, you're still getting a result of a sale and profit for your client. And so it's win-win all round.
And that's more pertinent now with the market just retracting a little bit, that we've always managed the client's expectation and their risk profile. So like all markets, they don't stay high forever, but when we get a bit of a lower market, that because we've positioned the client properly with the cost function, that we're able to see a little bit of happiness at the end of the project, rather than red ink and people being disappointed in their outcome.
Correct. I think, when we work with you, it's if we talk in terms of days on market, we find the right price in terms of what the market's doing at that point of view to achieve a sale.
All right, well, that's Jack Johnson, and he's been selling number 5 Margaret Street for us, and we haven't actually sold it yet, but we'll let you know what the result is.